Hi, this is Rick Rule, and in this video I want to challenge some of the ideas you may have about your retirement. Many people are in denial about their financial situation for retirement. They spend so much time dealing with the day-to-day things that they don't look further down the road. They feel if they can cover all their payments today, then they are doing okay. They also have ideas that were given to them when they were growing up that are no longer valid. If they do find the time to sit down and figure out what it's going to take to retire, they get overwhelmed and scared, and many don't want to deal with that. They already have too many bad things they have to deal with without taking on more. Because of all this, retirement is now becoming more of an if question than a when question. One of the many ideas that people have about retirement is that they will need less income than when they were working. This is no longer valid. Your expenses in retirement will not be eliminated, they will be replaced by lifestyle changes, medical expenses, and trying to do what you put off until you retire. And as you live longer, many of your expenses will become even greater. The old thinking about retirement is often called the 40-40-40 plan, where you would work 40 hours a week for 40 years to get a pension that paid about 40% of what you made. This prompted the old advice that I got when I was growing up. Get a good education, find a good company, work hard, and they will take care of you. That's no longer the case these days. The current reality is that people are looking at working 40 hours a week until they physically can't. Retirement ages are being pushed back from the traditional 65 years of age, and that is officially reflected in the full payment age of Social Security now. Workers are having enough difficulty making it on their full income and can't afford the pay cut of retirement. The dream of retiring early is slipping away from most people. They may retire from one job to go back to work at another. The stereotypical greeter at the discount store is not there because they like to talk to people. They endure the physical hardship of standing there all day because they need the money. Life happens. Divorces, layoffs, college expenses, etc. All this has devastated a lot of people's savings. Also, many people are too busy earning a living, so they put off things until they retire. They think they will have plenty of time when they retire to pursue their dreams, their hobbies, to travel, to spend time with the grandkids. While they may have the time to do them, they often don't have the money to do them. All that many will be able to afford to do is to stay at home and watch TV. We also continue to have more and more medical breakthroughs that are allowing us to live even longer. Our life expectancy keeps going up. This is a good thing for humanity in general, but in reality, that creates longer time that needs to be financed. And those medical breakthroughs do come at a cost. So what does all this mean in dollars and cents? Here's a basic illustration of the numbers. The average household makes around $50,000 a year. That's usually with both parents working at least one job each. To maintain that income into retirement, it requires a substantial nest egg. At today's interest rates of next to nothing, if you were able to get 2% of interest on your money, you would need about $2.5 million in liquid assets, which does not include your home. This is where people start getting scared because they have no idea how they can save that much money. So they ignore the problem and hope that something comes along to save them in the meantime. So let's have a reality check. Have I challenged some of the ideas you had about retirement? How are you doing in regards to your retirement goals? Are you going to do more than just stay at home and watch TV all day? Will you have enough to do what you've been looking forward to all these years? Are you going to thrive in retirement or just fight to survive?